Welcome to Stogie Palace. I'm your host, Chris. Today I have the Sobremesa Cervantes Fino, which is a Corona. And some of you may be saying, Chris, you've already reviewed the Sobremesa. Well, I heard a recent podcast on Cigar Authority, which is where I got this from the care package. And I believe it was Steve Saka that had said that, or maybe somebody else, but I think it was him. He answers lots of questions. Where he said that different blends or different sizes may have slightly different nuances to them. So I wasn't going to review this, but after hearing that and thinking about it some more, I decided to. I reviewed the El Americano, which is a Toro. Gave it a pretty good score too, it's 96. This one here is a 6.2 by 46 Corona, rated at medium to full. I got it 23 days ago. Like I said, from the Cigar Authority care package, or I paid $5. You'd be hard pressed to find it anything close to double that, over $10 per stick. The wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano. The binder is Mexican Matacapan Negro de Temporal. The filler is Nicaraguan Pennsylvania broadleaf, made in Nicaragua. So, without any further ado, sweet, barnyardy kind of smell. Nice little crown there on the top. This is made by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, and Sobremesa small band at the bottom. I did a V-cut, and this bottom ring doesn't want to just slide off. So there, okay, that's good. So the perfect draw, very cocoa-y, chocolatey, very nice. More than most as far as the in the cocoa department. So let's get it lit up. The Cigar International comment about this is the same thing I read last time. No exact translation for Sobremesa except time spent at the table after a meal, conversation, relaxing, drinking, enjoying a fine premium cigar. So around the table, Sobremesa. Very good start. And if you see the picture on Facebook, Twitter, or in this YouTube video, I'm enjoying this with a Bloody Mary, which I don't think I've ever done before. Had a Bloody Mary with a cigar, and a good Bloody Mary is, the more in the vegetable department, salad, whatever, the better in my book. Some people don't like any of that stuff. I think it just adds to it, makes it better. The thing that's different about mine is I'm using sriracha vodka, so it's a spicy vodka on top of a semi-spicy Zing Zang. It's not all that spicy Bloody Mary mix, but I threw in a couple dashes of some hot sauce on top of that. Olives, pickled green beans. It's all good. Umbrella. I don't know if the umbrella really fits, but whatever. Drawn really nice. Smoke, great output. This thing seems to be in perfect condition. Sit in my humidor, like I said, for 23 days. Burning nice, smelling great. Thick smoke hanging around. As soon as I turn the video off, I'm going to be cranking up my Rabbit Air minus A2 air purifier. This smoke will be a distant memory. Wow. This is really enjoyable. Good aroma, good flavor, great performance. I like this ring gauge. Length, we'll see. See if I like that. See if the small ring gauge, if it heats up too much. I'm doubting it. I think it's gonna be fine. At least I hope it is. Let's see, what else? So this is, like I said, from Steve Saka, former president, CEO of Drew Estate. Let's see, he's an industry and
Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. This cigar hails from the Joya de Nicaragua factory in Nicaragua and pays homage to what made Saka fall in love with cigars. The blend begins with a dark Ecuadorian rosado wrapper, hugging a Mexican binder from Matacapan and a long filler blend of Nicaragua tobaccos and Pennsylvania broadleaf Alajero. Sobremesa begins with an earthy sweetness and progresses to include flavors of spice, nougat, cedar, and coffee to provide a pleasant and evolving experience. Really, really nice aroma. See, these are the kind of cigars that the wife wouldn't have too much of an issue with you smoking in the office here. And she can tell. It's funny. She doesn't smoke cigars. She's obviously fine with me smoking them. Sometimes even encourages, hey, why don't you smoke a cigar? Like, we go camping, light up a cigar. But she can tell when I've smoked one that imparts an aroma for a day or two in here. Even with the smoke being eaten by that machine, the aroma sometimes will linger in the carpet or somewhere else, walls, I don't know. And she can tell. She goes, what did you smoke tonight? Other times she goes, that smells good. What did you smoke tonight? Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna like this, I can already tell. So let's keep going. About a half hour into this Sobremesa. The smell, the aroma, the flavor are really good. Performance, it's interesting. I'm gonna check my humidor. It pretty much lingers right around 65 all the time. I'm gonna make sure of that. But this one here, and this I don't have this happen very often with most cigars, is that if I leave it unattended for a minute, it's barely lit. I really have to pull hard on it to get it going again. And the burn line is kind of getting a little crazy there. Weird, but it's other than that little performance issue, it's a really nice cigar. Nice retrohale. It's hard for me to do flavors on this one because of that Bloody Mary. Now, I'm gonna say it's a freaking awesome combination, especially where I have these pickled spicy green peppers or green peas, whatever you call those, and they're outstanding. But the burn of that and the Sriracha vodka, I think, is coating and protecting my throat, and maybe not let me get the full complement of flavors that are coming out. Not that I can name them all that great anyway, as you know if you watch this channel at all. But either way, I mean, it's a great combination though. I've never drank or eaten anything spicy while having a cigar, one that's medium to full, or one at all, and it's really nice. It's great, as a matter of fact. It just, we'll see if that burn catches up, if I have to touch up it or anything. I'm trying to avoid that. But this thing about, I have to pull on it like 2-3 times to get it sort of relit and going again. Once it does, it's a smoke bomb, temporarily. But there's like, as soon as you stop, there's no foot smoke, nothing, see? So as you see, first two didn't get much, third, yep, start coming in, fourth for sure. And as soon as I stop, foot smoke is minimal. So staying lit, it is technically, I haven't had to do any touch up yet. This one doesn't look like it's gonna last very long. It's moving along pretty quickly, but I like it. Anyway, let's keep going. About an hour into this Sobremesa Cervantes Fino. And it's Fino for sure, it's great. I assume Fino means fine, I don't know. Yeah, the only thing to the negative would be, and I checked my humidity, it was 62, so it should have been fine, and so can't really blame the conditions on the fact that, see, I just put off a bunch of smoke, as you saw. No foot smoke, nothing. It just like, it pauses itself, which I guess would mean for a longer burn time, I guess, but it also means that if I really put it down for like 5 minutes, if I had to walk away for some reason or other, it'd probably be completely out, I guess.
I tried to avoid that with this cigar. But the flavor and the aroma, well, let's get to it. So appearance-wise, nice little band. Foot band, I would prefer the kind that slide off easier than having to peel off, but it's a nice looking foot band, nice looking regular band, and nice looking wrapper too. A little veiny here and there, but I mean, it's overall a really nice looking cigar. Burn and aroma, it wasn't even as you saw, and it corrected itself, so that's good. Didn't have to apply any heat to it. The aroma is outstanding. Love it. Flavor, you know, I wish I could pick it out what it was. I didn't bring up my old flavor wheel, but I don't know if I would have been very good at picking out the flavors. It's just good. Nice tobacco, about as good of flavor and aroma as a cigar can get. Let's see, strength. Medium full, sure, why not? I'm getting more in the body department than strength. I'm not feeling a whole lot of strength, but then again, I'm drinking a lot of vodka with that Bloody Mary. So, but you can usually tell the difference between an alcohol buzz and a nicotine buzz. I'm not feeling anything in the chest or anything, any weird feelings like that. It's making my room smell good. You think they would ever come up with room fresheners that smell like cigars? Probably not. Just smoke a cigar. Problem solved. Performance, other than what I brought up about it seeming to go out but not going out, performance is great. Once you get it going, as you can see, tons of smoke. Overall, I rated this a 96, just like the other Sobremesa. Very high 96, almost borderline 97. It's really good. I would definitely buy more of these, and they're in the $10 to $15 range. And I would say that they're worth it too. They remind me of something else. I can't quite put my finger on what it is. Probably the other Sobremesa, obviously, but something else too. Whatever it is, it reminds me of something I like. So this has been Chris at Stogie Palace with the Sobremesa Cervantes Fino. Check out my other videos. Leave a comment. Try to respond to all those, and I appreciate all the comments and downloads. And what can I say? This is a keeper. See ya.